Hello everyone! I just wanted to take a couple minutes and make a short video kind of filling in some blanks about my schooling and kind of help you to understand the reasons why I would like to go, the reasons why I chose the school, the time frame, just kind of, answer some questions maybe for you. So we'll start with why. Now, this particular school that I am going to, that I got accepted to, they specialize in music business and music marketing. So I actually have a couple of the textbooks here. Marketing, business. And the reason why that's important to me is because I've actually been playing shows for about 10 years now, and I'm seeing that I really need some business skill and some marketing skill because those are areas that I don't have a lot of experience in. I've read things online, I've watched YouTube videos, and I've learned some just from being in the field, so to speak. But my goal is to be a musician who is full-time, to be able to write songs and record and market myself, and just to be able to have that be my job, have that be my livelihood. So part of that for me is to learn these business skills. The other part for me is to be able to go debt-free, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But why? So kind of covered a little bit of why the business aspect is important to me. Now, why this particular school and why am I going so far away? So the last couple of years for me has been a little bit challenging. I've been fighting some discouragement. It's hard to be in a place where you feel like you're the only person pursuing music professionally. Now, I know that isn't true. I know that's exaggerated, but being here, I'm not really in a community of musicians. So the other reason, aside from all the practical knowledge that I will be gaining from this experience, I also want to go to be able to get out and be around other musicians, to be inspired, to hear their stories, to be able to feel like I'm part of a community, or that I'm not the only one pursuing music, and just to be able to learn from that and to be able to be inspired by that. So that's kind of the other reason why I'm going. So kind of a little bit of how this works is that it's every term you can go. The school is very versatile, so I can go at any term. The term that I'm going is spring, so I'll be leaving in April, and I'll be coming home about mid-June, and I'll be here for the summer, and then from there I can, if I like the school and everything goes well, I can go back in the fall or in winter if that's something that I decide to do. So the classes are selective classes. So if I decide to go full-time for the program, it will be $8,000 for the term. If I decide to go part-time, it's $4,000 approximately. Or I can just go and I can say, hey, I want to take a business class, I want to take a marketing class, and a performance class. And if those classes are 2 credits each, it's going to be about $3,000. So kind of the way that I'm approaching this is, like I said earlier, I'm going debt-free. The reason why that's important to me is because as a musician, there are really no guarantees of a career, especially not right away. A lot of the way that people make it in the music career, is it's a slow burn. They just keep at it for long periods of time. So there's no quick little thing for most people. And so adding debt to that, to me, it's like that's gonna shortcut my dreams, like in the sense that I won't be able to maybe pursue music as full-time as I want just because I'm trying to pay back debt. Or maybe I, will give up before I see any fruit because I'm trying to pay back debt. And so, like I said, it's important to me to go debt-free. So the way that I'm choosing to pursue this is that whatever money that I fundraise, and I have fundraised some, and I do have a little bit of grant money and stuff like that, in addition to that, whatever money that I have at the end of the day, that is what I'm going to school on. So, however full or part-time that is, that's what's going down. Also, I'm going to be most likely working to be able to pay for housing costs and food costs, so that's additional there. But just kind of you guys have an idea of why I'm going, when I'm going, If I decided to go full-time for 6 months, there is a certification that I could get that isn't necessarily important to me. For me, it's more the knowledge and just getting out and being around other musicians. So just a couple of different ways that you can be involved in that. One thing is spreading the word. So if you let people know about the fundraisers that I'm planning, or let people know that, hey, this girl's, trying to get to music school, can you help? Donating your time, sharing the Facebook posts, donating your time. I have a fundraiser coming up. I need help, setting things up. I need help tearing things down, cleaning and stuff like that, because we're using a facility that they're letting us use for free. So little things like that, which I say little, but they are actually very big. Donating your money, donating towards my schooling directly. Every penny that I'm getting is going towards my schooling. I have a record that's very detailed, and I keep track of all of that. So another way that you can help is just to be able to talk to other people about it, and also to be able to support me, ask how I'm doing, keep up with me when I'm going to school, encourage me, pray for me. There's a lot of little things that you can do. I have an auction that's coming up. If you have items that you would like to donate towards that, services even, then that's perfectly fine. That's great. So thank you again for being interested in me. Thank you guys so much. I know a lot of you have been following my videos since I was like a little kid, basically, and I just really appreciate that support from you. Thank you for watching this video, for being interested, and yeah, if you have any questions, please just message me or post something, and we'll answer those. So, thank you.